I'm just trying to educate young Des here on the rodeo and how amazing it is. She's never been there, Cory, and I'll say this. My two favorite things at the rodeo. I love the barrel racing because I love those athletic women and those beautiful horses. Oh, and like so you just had, the bullfighters who literally throw themselves in between these bulls and the cowboys who are down to save them.
How scary.
I know. It is scary, but you talk about a face that just says nerves of steel. That's the face. Look at the noble profile. Look at the glasses that shield the prying eyes from his emotions. Yeah, now this is Luke Crowd. Luke, I don't know how many years we've been getting together, but I always love being around you. I appreciate your daring do, and I know you've been asked a million times, but how do you see your role at any rodeo event? When things are about to go down and the flags have all made their way around the arena, what are you thinking about?
Well, our job as bullfighters is to save the cowboys. So whether he makes a qualified ride and gets a score and gets a piece of the money, or whether he gets bucked off right there, we're going to react to that situation, get that bull's attention, get that bull out of there so that cowboy's got a safe passage back to the buck and shoot.
Well, I'm sure you've had a few thank you beers over the years.
I've had one, like two, I think, yep.
Yeah, thank you so much. And look over here. We've got Jim Dewey Brown and Tricia Lewis. If not for the two of these people, the Prescott Rodeo would not happen. You're like the nerve center, and you're like the spleen.
Sure.
Okay. Well, tell me what your role is and what folks can expect as they come on up this weekend.
I'm the general manager. I took over from JC Trujillo. He retired this last fall, and so here I am.
Yeah. Well, you're soft-spoken. We like that. But you get your business done for sure. What's it like trying to get together everybody who makes a rodeo happen? It's a job I could never do.
Yeah, there's so many moving parts here, and it's a year-long effort by everyone involved. We got tickets, parking, we got our marketing here. He's not even watching.
Sure. Well, speaking of the marketing, Tricia, if you don't mind, tick off some of the events. If I'm a new family to Arizona and we've never even been to a rodeo, what are we going to enjoy once we get up here?
So this is the 134th world's oldest rodeo, and we're celebrating, we always do, over the 4th of July. So we have 8 performances. We say world-class professional rodeo, and then we have a rodeo dance and a parade. So we have all kinds of activities. If you're new to the area, you won't miss it because it's everywhere. So check out worldsoldestrodeo.com for any more information.
No, that's a website and a half. Worldsoldestrodeo.com?
Yes.
Nice.
Or come visit these these fine folks, or come check it out. We are sold out, but there's standing room tickets available.
Oh, good. Well, I'm sure you sell out every year. Of the two, biggest troublemaker, just point right now.
Oh, you can't leave us hanging. We were going to find out who the troublemaker was.
I'm guessing she probably did this. For both of them. I don't know.
I could see that. And the bullfighter was an Aussie.
Yeah, I said, how does an Aussie get into bullfighting? Yeah. That would have been interesting to ask him how he ended up there.
And if you have tickets for that Prescott Rodeo you're going up to this weekend, have a great time. Good for you. You're going to love it. I love rodeo. We'll be right back. Cory's out for us. On horseback, I believe. Oh, you got off the horse. Thank goodness. Yeah. Did the attorneys get a hold of you? The risk management blow up your phone?
You got a phone call?
No, actually, some of the barrel racers said, hey, man, quit showing us up.
Oh, I love barrel racers.
That didn't happen.
Oh.
Yeah, we love that. Oh, Kirsten, come on over here with your mom if you don't mind.
Yeah, where do you...
Good. Lucky for us, we've got the Volds here. Yeah, they come as a set. This is Karen. This is Kirsten. And the Vold family has been in the rodeo game here in Prescott for, I think, 50 years, right? Well, your husband, Harry, and you, what great friends of Prescott you are. They must... I suppose there's a free meal wherever you go in town. I would expect so.
There should be. We need to work on that. Let's try that for next year.
You just walk in with like a FBI agent. Karen Vold, everyone. I'm Karen Vold. That would be great. Well, you're in charge of all of the stock here, right?
Yes, we were. And between my husband and our daughter, this is our 50th year.
Boy, well, let's take a little stroll down the way, if you don't mind. And Kirsten, what's this week like for you and your family? I assume there's something to do or tie up or a gate to close about every 3 minutes.
There is. One thing about when you travel with this many head of livestock, there's always something that either needs to be watered or fed or moved or saddled or cleaned or sorted or something. But that's a great life, and we love it. We enjoy it.
Wow.
And these animals become, you know, part of your life. Whenever you spend 365 days taking care of them, they're a big part of your life.
Well, it really shows, and I love your enthusiasm. Now, Karen, you said your own father was involved in the Phoenix Rodeo when you were little, right?
That's correct. But like I said, after that happened, when my parents got divorced, he then took up clowning. He was a rodeo clown for many years. He clowned up here.
Really?
When I was a child, I came up here with him. When I was 15, I trick rode at this rodeo.
Oh, now see this. Where are those photos, Kirsten?
Oh, we could find some. I don't know that we have any of it with us this week, but I can sure get some to you.
Boy, well, give me an idea of the kind of tricks you might do.
That I did, past tense. Well, my dad said he would pay for my lessons and send me to Colorado to take lessons from Dick Griffith if I would just learn how to do the shoulder stand like Dick Griffith did.
Oh boy!
Back
so
in those
that's
days,
you up on the horse's shoulders, doing sort of
upside
a shoulder
down
stand with your
Correct.
legs up in the air.
And then I went under the neck and also did a side somersault, lots of groundwork.
Love the under the neck. It's always so impressive. Now, do any photos or film remain of all of your hard work?
They're mostly in a scrapbook.
Very good. Well, we'll continue down this way. Karen, thank you so much for letting us into your world here. Kirsten, let's you and I take a stroll here. Let's get some of the nuts and bolts of this weekend out for folks who are going to be coming. How many head of livestock do you have, and what events will they be participating in?
Well, there's over 150 head of horses that are here for the rodeo this week, and you know, we have the saddle bronc riding. We have Gummy Bear here. He would like a treat. Did you bring any apple treats with you?
But you know what I do have?
I don't know.
I thought I had some Tic Tacs.
Oh, you might be able to fool him with the Tic Tacs for a minute, but see, everybody thinks just because they're bucking horses and because, you know, cowboys can't ride them, they're raised for this. They don't want to. Gummy Bear's a hog for the camera.
Sure he is.
He likes a little camera time himself.
So you've got riding bulls, bucking bulls.
Well, we don't need
riding bulls, bucking horses.
Bucking horses, riding saddle horses that you ride for the grain entry stuff. Bucking horses that we raise for bucking, and that's, you know, they're bred for that. But they're also gentle. I mean, a lot of them are just like him, and you can pet them, and they just don't want to be rode.
Sure,
that's their job. They're athletes.
That's their job. Well, Karen and Kirsten, thank you so much, and thanks to the Volds for making the rodeo so fun and so wonderful. All of these years, 50 years and still going strong. And that's just 50 of the 130. Go ahead, Tricia.
134.
Yes, the 134th rodeo, the oldest rodeo in America. We'll see you again in a few minutes, you guys.
Who would have thought that, you know, I expected those bucking horses to be like snotting and mad and don't touch
and like,
me.
don't touch me at all. But he was so precious, he gave us a kiss.
Until you try to climb on his back.
Yeah, don't do that.
Then you get your snorting.